Cenat, one of the biggest streaming stars in the world, is now under fire for what some are calling his biggest scandal yet. What began as a charitable promise to build a school in Nigeria has spiraled into accusations of lies, scams, and broken dreams. And now, Nigerians themselves are speaking out, saying they feel betrayed and abandoned. So, what really happened? Is this a case of good intentions gone wrong, or was it all a publicity stunt from the very beginning? Let's break down the full story. Before diving into the controversy, let's remember how Cenat rose to power. Back in 2018, Kai began uploading skits, pranks, and funny content to YouTube. His unmatched energy and humor quickly built him a loyal fanbase. By 2021, he had taken over Twitch, pulling off massive subathons and his now infamous Mafiathon events that turned him into a household name. From sponsorships, donations, and ad revenue, these marathon streams made Kai one of the most successful creators alive. His net worth is now estimated to be around $35 million, and he commands a following of millions across Twitch, YouTube, and other platforms. At the peak of his career, Kai promised something that touched the hearts of fans around the world: giving back. And that's where the story of Nigeria begins. In 2022, Kai visited Nigeria and shocked fans with a bold commitment. He announced plans to build a school for underprivileged children in a struggling village. He promised that 20% of the revenue from Mafiathon 2 would go directly into funding the school. At the time, it looked like a dream project, a way for one of the richest young streamers to give back to communities that needed it most. There were even grand promises, not just a school, but also a basketball court, a soccer field, and a playground. His fans celebrated, Nigerians were hopeful, and Kai's reputation soared higher than ever. But fast forward to today, and things look very different. Clips are now going viral online, allegedly from local Nigerian students and villagers, claiming that Kai never delivered on his word. In one video, a group can be heard saying, "Cenat came to Nigeria to build a school. He collected money from his fans, and blocked us. We received nothing. He lied to us." These aren't just empty words. Frustration has been building for over a year, with many questioning why Kai launched Mafiathon 3 and even spoke about donating 15% of its earnings to the school, when the first promise from Mafiathon 2 still hasn't been fulfilled. This pattern has caused many to believe it's a scam, a cycle of new events, new promises, but no actual results. The backlash has only grown louder. Former supporters accuse Kai of making the Nigerian project nothing more than a publicity stunt to generate hype around his streams. Critics point out that instead of action, all that's been shown are small, questionable gestures, like installing a single solar panel and calling it progress. Meanwhile, accusations from other streamers haven't helped Kai's image. Even popular creator XQC previously accused Kai of viewbotting and misleading his audience. While Kai denied it, the timing of those claims only fueled doubts about his honesty in other areas. And now, with Nigerian voices speaking up, the controversy is impossible to ignore. Kai's camp has tried to defend him. Some of his representatives claim that building a school takes time, from purchasing land, to hiring staff, to planning construction. They argue that fans underestimate the complexity of such a project. But many don't buy this explanation. Why? Because by their own admission, millions have already been raised, yet no visible progress has been made. Instead, more time is requested, more excuses are given, and new revenue streams are announced. To critics, it looks like nothing more than stalling. This isn't just about one broken promise. For many, it's about trust. Cenat went from being one of the most beloved streamers on the planet, to facing allegations of exploiting his influence for profit, while leaving children in poverty waiting for help that never came. It's a devastating image: fans donating in good faith, children hopeful for a better future, and a superstar who may have used their dreams as nothing more than content fuel. And just recently, the controversy picked up again as fans noticed that despite the outrage, Kai is continuing to promote new events and projects, without publicly addressing the Nigerian school situation. On social media, hashtags like hashtag #KaiScam and hashtag #WhereIsTheSchool are beginning to trend, showing just how much the story has damaged his reputation. So now the big question remains, did Cenat truly plan to help, but underestimate the challenge? Or was this all just a PR move to boost his brand and earnings? One thing is clear, the people of Nigeria are still waiting. And until that school stands, the pressure on Kai will only grow. What do you think? Is Cenat guilty of scamming his fans and betraying a community, or is this just a massive misunderstanding? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and stay tuned, because we'll be covering every update as this story continues to unfold.